What's up, guys? DK back to Final Fantasy 13. Let's continue where we left off. Before we get this show started, I'm pretty sure you guys understand the reason why I haven't uploaded a video of this series since January 25th. This isn't a coincidence. I mean, come on. We've only waited for like, what, over 10 years for that game? It's only the most anticipated game of the decade. So, yeah, the whole world stopped on January 25th. The government shutdown doesn't matter. The Super Bowl doesn't matter. Nothing else mattered from January 25th onwards except for Kingdom Hearts 3. I just completed the game last night on Proud Mode. So, what's my opinion of the game, you ask? Alright, guys, so I'm going to give you some time to skip the video to 11 minutes and 40 seconds if you don't want to be spoiled on some of the upcoming battles in Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm not going to show any plot spoilers, but I am going to show battle spoilers. Alright, spoilers coming right now.
Give it up! You wish!
And now! See ya.
It's time to finish him.
This is for you.
Thunder! Ready?
What's the matter?
Fall! Fall! Ready?
See ya.
Watch right this!
See ya.
Settle down!
What's the matter? See ya. What's the matter?
Back off!
What's the matter? See ya.
Heal!
What's the matter?
So fucking awesome.
Fall! Get ready! Heal! No escape! No escape! Over here!
It's over.
Over here!
Abandon hope.
You fucking up, man!
Get away!
Gimme!
Get away!
Over here!
Get away!
Thunder! Take this!
You will release my
Over
son's
here.
heart.
Nope!
Over here!
Fire!
Come on! Surrender!
Come on! Heal!
Over here!
Go back to the shadows, Enzo! Back off! Back off! Go! Heal!
Embrace the dark! Pay attention. Submit. No more. To the void. No more. Submit. To the void. Submit.
Heal!
Surrender to it! No more. Judgment! Be gone! Come on, be gone! Be gone! Come on, come on!
Alright, guys, so for the most part, this game was definitely worth the wait. It gave us what we wanted, kind of. I'm a little disappointed in one of the worlds. The Caribbean world was just, it was, how do you say this? Well, some people might find it, what am I doing? I don't have any TP. The Caribbean world was just horrendous simply because the whole level is a complete gimmick battle. I say about every battle except for like a few of them it has like a gimmick to it, and that just really just makes it unplayable in my opinion. I mean, I want to say about 90% of my game overs came from that world alone, simply because I kept dying on the ship battles, and don't even get me started on that 300 crab mission. I mean, what? Who honestly thought that this was a good idea? Well, I want to say the 300 crab thing. I think they were actually preparing you for another collect the pieces thing way later on in the game. I guess they were preparing you for that. But oh well, still the 300 crab thing. That was just ridiculous, man. I mean, I haven't done anything so tedious in a long time. What were they thinking? Really not a fan of how they actually toy with your emotions towards the end of the game. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but you'll know it when you get to it. They toy with your emotions, so just get ready for it. Remember in the interview where the creator said that there'll be surprises, some good, some sad surprises. So yeah, just get ready for it, because they do toy with your emotions in this game, unfortunately. There is one thing that I'm gonna tell you guys that's probably gonna disappoint a lot of you. This isn't really a spoiler because every Kingdom Hearts game does this, but Kingdom Hearts 3 rubs it in. Biscuit talked about this, and I see exactly what he was talking about. You know how Kingdom Hearts forces you to go through all these Disney World first, and then it gets to the main plot. This game does that, but it greatly milks it in. I mean, the first half of the game is Disney. The second half of the game is Kingdom Hearts. That's what I mean. So yeah, you literally spend the first half of the game going through all these Disney worlds. At the end of each Disney world, you'll run into like a member of the organization and stuff like that. They'll talk some junk and stuff like that. And then eventually you finally head to the Keyblade graveyard, and that's like the second half of the game. So yeah, they just crammed the whole main plot at once. But it was definitely worth the wait. But in all honesty, I didn't think I would actually get there because of the whole Caribbean stage. I honestly didn't think I would beat this game, because that level was awful, man. It's awful. What were they thinking? Seriously. The final battle has a couple of unfair gimmicks in it, but you'll be okay, I hope. Alright, these things, sacrifices, I don't like them. But I think we've grinded Adamatoys enough, so let's get back to the main game now, because I can't, none of my characters can actually, you know what, I ain't got time for this. I don't want to fight these guys. None of my characters can go any further on the Crystarium except for Lightning, but the thing is, I'll show you. All of my characters are pretty much maxed out on the Crystarium. Not quite. Some of them still have a little ways to go. For example, Sash still has a little way to go on Sentinel here, but I'm not using him for a while, so it doesn't matter to me. Obviously, I'm using Team Rifle here. Lightning hasn't maxed out on her Sentinel just yet, but I don't want to do this because I have to get Shell before I can go any further, and I don't want to get Shell. I don't want to get Shell right now because she's my buffer for the most part, and if I get Shell, it's going to be in my way. So Anyway, guys, Orphan's Cradle. Before I continue, there's a certain item I want to stock up on. I just remembered. Let me see how many I can buy for. Let me see. Well, yes, guys, Kingdom Hearts 3, very, very, very awesome. It was worth the wait. Let's see. As I was saying, before I go any further, I want to stock up on the. Okay, I've only got 5. Yes, I'm about to use. How many shrouds I got? 24 of these. That's good. More than enough. I'm gonna. Yes, I just spent all my money on these shrouds. The reason for this will be apparent real soon. And I'm wondering if speedrunners do this, because in all honesty, I don't see how you can get through these fights at such a low level without a preemptive at least. Now, another question you guys are going to be asking me is, am I going to, and when am I going to LP Kingdom Hearts 3? The answer to this is probably never. What the? Oh, I gotta hop on a thing. As I was saying, guys, the answer to this is never. As of now, that's how it stands. There have already been copyright issues involving this game. I mean, I told you it's only the most anticipated game of the decade. And the thing that pisses me off is before you even start playing the game, there are messages on the actual game screen itself that says you are free to stream videos of this game. I assume that also means regular LPs. It's said that you are allowed to do it as long as you don't use it strictly for music. The reason for this is Utada, because her music is copyrighted like crazy. And also something that I really like what they did. I'm pretty sure everybody on the planet has seen the movie Frozen. If you haven't seen Frozen, you need to get up from under your rock right now and watch it. Frozen has a lot of haters. I don't know why, but a lot of haters. But Frozen is a really good movie. The song "Let It Go" is so iconic. They actually took a minute to include the entire song ripped straight from the movie in the game. That's how iconic that song is. We all wanted it, and we got it. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna use a shroud here because also another thing I'm gonna do is just for some of these battles, I'm gonna have Lightning as my power leader because Vanilla's preemptive animation is just way too damn slow, and you want to kill these guys as quickly as possible. Okay, they suck. These things suck. I mean, they suck a lot. I hate their guts. I can't stand them. Somebody asked me why do I use Quake a lot. I use Quake mainly after preemptives, so I can stagger them all and then quickly, hopefully, reduce their numbers. Because these things right here, you do not want to fight a horde of them at once. You'll die really, really fast. So I'm going to be controlling Lightning for a while. Now keep in mind that I'm using everybody's ultimate weapon. It's just something that I decided to do off screen. But I already made one ultimate weapon. I made everybody's tier 2 weapon. All you got to do is just grind your ass off until you can get the whatchamacallit to upgrade it. So what was I saying? I was talking about Kingdom Hearts 3. I mean, there's just so much I want to say about that game, but I can't talk about it without spoilers. Oh yeah, the copyright issues. There's already been some issues with copyright. Apparently, I guess the way it works is some people can upload videos and some people can't upload videos. I guess if you have 10 million subscribers, you are free to upload videos of Kingdom Hearts 3, and if you don't, then you're not allowed to do that. And my PS3 is already overheating, so I'm not even going to bother trying it because I'm not risk getting copyright strikes for uploading a game that everybody in the world right now is playing anyway. So yeah. As much as I want to LP Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm not going to do that. Not yet, and I'll wait until the whole copyright issue dies down because, like I said, the game itself actually says you are free to upload upload videos of the game, and then the moment people start uploading videos, they get copyright claims. So eventually, that's some kind of automatic system that YouTube has. It sucks. Eventually, Square will hopefully fix that because the game itself tells you that you are free to do that. So. But yeah, I really enjoyed Kingdom Hearts 3. Very pleased with the ending. I'm gonna give the ending a 9 out of 10. It's only missing one thing. But the game, the ending makes it perfectly clear that there's going to be a like I said, guys, the ending makes it perfectly clear that there's going to be a Kingdom Hearts 4. I mean, there's just no denying that there's definitely going to be a Kingdom Hearts 4. And by the way, guys, I passed I passed a couple of items back there, but it's not anything I need. Everything back there I can actually buy it, so I don't really need that stuff. That's why I passed it. I kind of want to get to Orphan now because it's time I wrap this LP up and move on to other projects. But yeah, I know I missed a few things back there, but it's nothing that I can't buy. And I can always teleport back and get it off screen. Alright, so. But yeah, guys, I'm really pleased with the ending, except for the one thing that it did not give us that we wanted. It gave us everything that we wanted, except for one thing. I guess we'll have to wait for Kingdom Hearts 4 to get that. Or perhaps there's going to be a Kingdom Hearts 3 final mix where we get that. And then they'll conclude it there. And I don't have a healer job for Vanille or Lightning, which means I'm gonna die. The reason why I don't have a healer job is because I'm still set for the Adamatoids. And because I don't have a healer job, I'm probably going to die now. Unless I stagger this guy and launch his butt in the air. Well, I can't launch because he's flying. Plasma cannon. 3 commandos take hits pretty well, I think. Maybe I can kill him before he causes me too much trouble. No, he's a tank. Yeah, I'm going to die. Because I don't have a healer. I do have renew. I have this. That's my only time I heal. Maybe now I can stagger him and kill him before he kills me. But yeah, guys, it gave us everything that we wanted except for that one thing that is missing, and that's why I give it a that's why I give it a 8.5 because he didn't give us the one thing that we wanted. They hyped it up. They hyped it up in Dream Drop Distance. They hyped it up in Famatory Passage. And we get to the actual game, and we don't get that one thing that we wanted. They really dropped the ball on that, so hopefully they will give us that in, if there's a Kingdom Hearts 3 final mix or a downloadable content that includes an episode for that, hopefully we will get that thing. But they didn't give it to us. They really fucked up on that. Alright, let's make some changes here. Anyway, guys, moving forward now, some of these fights are actually surprisingly tough, as you see. These fights can cause you quite a bit of trouble. Most of them can be avoided, but it'll be really difficult to avoid them unless you have a shroud. Okay. Anyway, guys, since I pretty much can't go any further on the XIII, I'm just going to avoid most of these fights that I don't have to fight. Especially since most of them are pretty damn tough. I'm trying to jump because I just got through playing Kingdom Hearts. I'm pressing the circle button to jump. I don't know why I'm all mixed up right now. So. Alright, anyway, for those of you who are new to this LP, I have to skip cutscenes because, Square's a dick when it comes to Final Fantasy 13 cutscenes. I don't know why, but they simply do not. They simply do not want you uploading the cutscenes of this game. Now, see, this is what I'm talking about. See, the corridor is so narrow, I pretty much have to fight these guys, or maybe I don't. I guess you can indeed avoid them. But without a shroud, you are going to get crushed here. Let me just walk right by these guys. Yeah, I don't like this level. I mean, I gotta kill these fish first. These fish are annoying because they do a lot of stuff that what the heck? That right there. See that? Look at that. That Days. For those of you who don't know, Days does more than just lock your commands. Days is probably the worst status effect in this game. Not only does it seal your commands, when you are attacked while under Daze, you take double damage. Yes, Daze sucks in this game. That's why I hate it so much. It's definitely the worst effect in this game. It's terrible. These guys interrupt your commands. They do Daze attacks, and then that dude on the motorcycle kills you. These fish, man, they suck. I hate their guts. I can't stand them. Look at that, dazed again. And I get mixed up in which one does what. So, fuck. Which one removes daze? Okay, fire liquid. Kill that. Okay. Now then, let's go. Yeah, man. See, that's why I'm trying to avoid those fish because they always open up with the daze. And I don't have time for daze. Daze is so damn annoying. Cause I gotta take time to heal it if I don't get killed by then. Cause I told you it does double damage to you. It's really bad, man. And these guys suck too. I don't know what I do without shrouds. This thing is recording, right? Okay. Yes, guys, I bought those shrouds for a reason. I'm gonna use each and every single one of them here. This level is fucking horrendous, man. I guess I gotta go this way now. Yeah, these guys. Okay, this is where we're supposed to be going by the plot. Now, these dudes here aren't that tough, but yeah, I only use a shroud when it's like 4 or 5 of them on screen at once. That's when I use a shroud. I probably should buff up Lightning's synergist job, but like I told you, if I do that, she'll be using shell a lot, and I really don't need that. It's just gonna get in the way, so that's why I'm not worried about that. This guy here is actually kind of annoying because he can actually dispel your buffs and stuff, but alone he's really not that hard to beat. It looks like he's vulnerable to every stat effect in the game. Sucks for you. Alright, so, and once again, I am pretty much maxed out on the XIII, so there's really no point in me doing all this fighting because it's not going to help much. Alright, so there's an item over there. Way over there. Yeah, pretty much everything here is just stuff for you to upgrade your weapons. I obviously don't need to do that right now, so we're just going to toss up a shroud here and see if we can avoid these guys so we can get to the fights that really matter. I'm gonna fight these guys because I'm gonna bump into them anyway, so let me just go ahead and get them off the screen right now. You want to take out the sacrifices first because the sacrifices constantly hit you with annoying status effects, and they try to kill you. They try to instantly kill you with the death skill, which is just really really frustrating. So you want to take them out first. Fortunately, they die pretty fast, but they're really aggravating enemies, and they're laggy too. I think Fang's attacking the other one while I get this one, so the other one should still be staggered. Yeah, Fang got the other one, I got this one. So Fang got that one. Okay, just you left? Good. Yeah, that's why I use Quake a lot, guys, because it allows me to stagger the whole group after a preemptive. Ooh, did I get it? Did I get it? I did. Got Scar type. Awesome. Awesome. I need that. I need a lot of those. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of grinding here later on, cause I've got like 6 more ultimate weapons to make, as well as some more power gloves and stuff like that. So I'm gonna do a lot of grinding later on, but not right now, cause I'm strong enough to take care of everything else in the game. Let's see. Perfume. Perfume sells for 12,000 yen, as you see. It's a rare drop, but since you're fighting full groups, they do drop it pretty often. So, yeah, it's that room that's like totally flooded with sacrifices is a pretty good place to grind money. But I prefer the adamant toys since I get a lot of CP in the process. Plus, it's more fun. All right, these guys. Probably should use the shroud before doing this fight. Totally forgot about this. Don't recall them being too difficult. Leave a scope. See if I can get some debuffs on this guy. One of them is more dangerous than the other. I forgot which one it is, but I remember one of them being really dangerous and hitting really hard. Okay. Let's get some element buffs up. I think I'm going to focus on the one that's weak to all elements first. That one should be a lot easier to take out. Nature's Blessing. I think he's healing. I think he's healing him, but we're going to be doing so much damage to him, he's not going to be able to heal him in time anyway. Once I stag him, he's probably a goner after that. Yeah, he's going to be a goner once I stag him. If my teammates will focus on the same target as I am, then we could kill this guy already. Alright, like I said, he's going to be a goner once I stag him. Yeah, he's done now. And dead. Alright, now for you. So this guy's immune to physical attacks, and he takes like no damage from magic attacks. So I guess we gotta spam commandos is gonna work here. Let's get some spam magic, I guess, and just slowly chip him off. I can't launch it, but I still do more damage with the ruin ability. Is he? Oh, he's in Pearl now, so that's why he's taking that. I don't know. Is he in Pearl? Is that in Pearl? Yeah, that's in Pearl. Elements down. Yeah, not too hard. Just take out the big one first, and you'll be fine.
Big deal.
Nope, not a big deal at all, babes. Alright, let's continue forward, I guess. More cutscenes that I'm forced to skip, really. Yeah, that's a lot of enemies. So pick your poison. Do we go this way, or do we go the other way? Now, before I continue, guys, I need to say this. If you fight this guy, I think you can like go in that teleporter. and you be teleported to like another area. Whether or not I gotta fight enemies to get to, I don't know. I think so. Let me see. Oh, he's onto me. He's onto me. So let me get a shroud. I mean, I probably don't need a shroud for this, but he's still onto me. There we go. I probably don't need a shroud, but I still got 5 left after this, so I think I'll be fine. I've got tons of these. Yeah, I bought these for a reason, cause I knew I was gonna use them here in Orphan's Cradle. Actually, I think I can use I think I can go back to my waifu now. Well, one of my 30 waifus. This is. Oh, stupid fucking controller. Hate when you do that. Growth egg. Catalog, increase odds of obtaining out of battle. Don't need the Gudgy glove now. Oh, Fang got it on anyway. That's fine. Anyway, let's get this thing off the screen here. You don't have to fight this guy. I'm just doing it because. All right, so another one of these guys who forge a giant blade and tries to wreck your shit with it, but yeah, he's not gonna get a chance to. There we go. Calm down, buddy. Piece of cake as long as you got a shot, of course. Anyways, I was saying, guys. Here we go. This thing right here. Alright, so once you beat that guy, you get some pretty good stuff here. Starting with this. Adamant Bago. There's another item around here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. There's another one over here. Wearing Glyph. We will save that for the long GUIs later on in the game. You know, I don't understand why they didn't just put these treasure chests behind that guard in like a room or something instead of wasting RAM space on these teleporters, but oh well. Nugget of Scarletite. And finally over here we have Elixir! So yes, it's, I think that was definitely worth the shroud. I sacrificed 2 shrouds to get all those goodies. Mainly for the elixir and the wearing glyph. Since I've already beaten Neocho 2, I don't need the adamant bagel now. So I almost like it sell. Yeah, the Neocho 2 fight is practically the only time I use HP accessories. Cause it's one of the few times I rely solely on sentinels. All right, so here we go. This thing right here, this alien-looking thing right here is pretty annoying. And it looks like you're fighting him by himself, but you actually fight him alongside this Judge Birkin dude right here, and you have no choice but to beat him because he's completely blocking your path. So let's see if we can do those things, shall we? Like I said, it looks like he's alone, but he's not. He's got that Sanctum fucker right there on the left. All right, great. So this alien guy, the thing that's annoying about him is that unfortunately he everything he does is he interrupts. He constantly launches you in the air to interrupt your commands. It's a really frustrating thing because you're trying to fight other enemies while he's interrupting your commands and stuff like that. Like I might be trying to stagger another enemy. And he's constantly like, yeah, that. He's constantly doing things that interrupt your commands. It's such a frustrating enemy here. And I don't know why I use shrouds when I got lightning for buffs, but it's all good. I got plenty of them to spare. I wanted to take out the. Yeah, see that? That's so damn annoying. I wanted to take out the other guy first because he constantly debuffs you, which can make things more difficult than they need to be. So we're not gonna have that. I need that ability that you see that. I need that ability that prevents my access from being interrupted and prevents from being launched and stuff like that. This is a really, really fucking annoying boss, man. I hate that. Yeah, there's a reason why I did most of my grinding on Grand Post, because these enemies are annoying. Why would you waste your time fighting a bunch of frustrating enemies when you can fight the easy adamant toys and get even more CP and a ton of money? So yeah, I skipped all these guys for a reason. They're annoying. They're annoying as hell, and they give you less CP. I mean, call me a coward if you want to, but gee, there's just no point in fighting these guys when you got easier fights that give you more CP. Seriously, why would you do that? Yeah, these guys completely block your path, so you have like no other option but to walk under them. Okay, well, I guess you can just walk under it. Well, fuck him, I don't want to fight him anyway. Alright, let's save the game in case I get a power out of, so I ain't gotta do all this crap again. Alright guys, it's boss time yet again. I guess I could use a shroud, but I think I'll be fine. And I save the game. I save the game if I need to retry. Actually, I think this is another one of those bosses that constantly debuffs you anyway. So yeah. Let me do this right here. Okay, there we go. That'll be a good thumbnail for this video. All right, let's continue. Yeah, sometimes you'll notice I just have Vanille standing in the distance with a little room on the right or the left. That's because I'm making a thumbnail picture. All right, this guy. One of the more frustrating enemies in the game. I really don't like this species of enemies. Simply because they have that 900 stagger thing, but that can actually be a good thing if you got the right equipment, because you can still stagger this guy, but you don't want to stagger him. You want to build it up to 900 and keep it there so you can like just wreck him. This is where the stagger lock comes into play. But I'll save that for the super boss, not this guy. Alright, let's get some debuffs on if he can be debuffed. He's immune to Imperil. That's going to be frustrating, but he's weak to everything else, including element attack. So let's get that in the fire back on everybody. Mounting content. Yeah, I think he constantly dispels you, which is really, really frustrating. Ooh, he just killed Fang. Again. Will you stop killing my my main commando, please? It would be nice if you wouldn't do those things. I'm just muscling my way through these eating fight guys. Mounting content. What exactly does that do? It must do a lot of damage. It did 2,000 damage through her sentinel. So I guess when I see that, I need to switch sentinel so she doesn't get killed. All right, so now I can start building up stage. I've already done half its health. I think I can muscle my way through it now with 3 commandos. Okay, we got him. Oh yeah, he's done. Okay, we got that M fire on. There we go. He's weak to elements. I mean, he's only hard because he constantly debuffs you and he can like one-shot you with that one attack. But I told you guys I got over leveled for a reason. All right, guys. So we're coming to the grand finale of Final Fantasy XIII's main plot. Now, I would say that this is an excellent place to grind CP, and it is. Except for the fact that the fights are really, really difficult. I mean, not really. You're fighting the very same enemies that you fought before. They do give you quite a lot of CP, but the thing is, guys, if you want CP, you're a lot better off fighting the adamatoids. Oh damn! I didn't avoid it. You can actually avoid this fight, but I messed up. Yeah, you don't have to fight this guy. It just takes precise movement, but maybe I go to the no. Maybe Vanilla has a bigger hitbox. Let me see. Maybe Vanilla just has a bigger hitbox than Lightning. Let me see, cause you can actually avoid this fight. Yeah, that's it. I think see that I think Vanilla just has a bigger hitbox for some reason, but you can actually avoid that. I'm wondering if that's a speedrunning tactic. Save your shrouds for these tight corridor fights like this, but yeah. Okay, up here you can refight these ogre beast things if you want to do that for some reason. Hey! Up! My shroud is gone. You can refight these guys, but we're not gonna do that. Let's use another shroud so he doesn't attack me and go. Yeah. So these fights actually give you a lot of CP, but I don't need CP. And then there's a fight with 3 of these bastards right here. Let's just run right by them. Let me go ahead and show you guys for those who don't understand. Like I said, see this? Max. Except for strength, but she doesn't need strength. I'm already pretty much maxed out on the Sentinel needs a little more work, but these increases are puny anyway, so it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm not. Well, actually, I am gonna have her Sentinel job real soon, so yeah, let's just get that going. Anyway, I'm pretty much maxed out on everywhere else, so that's why I'm skipping all these unnecessary fights, because I don't have to do them. I will, however, give you this warning. This is a somewhat good place to level up if you're not strong enough to take. Now, see that? See that? That's just so unfair. The moment, see, the enemies are constantly facing your direction. You see that? That's why I say it's practically impossible to get preemptives without shrouds. See, it doesn't matter where you are. The enemies are constantly facing in the direction that you are. The moment my shroud went off, they turned around and faced my direction. So how do they always know which direction you're facing? I mean, how is that? That's so damn unfair. Anyway, guys, I will give you this warning. Once you trigger this boss fight, this area right here is actually gone for the rest of the game. So it is a good place to grind, but we're gonna skip it because I don't like those guys. Oh no, I don't want to quit. I want to activate this and then skip the cutscene. All right. Haven't I already fought this thing before? And I just activated a shroud, but I forgot that he too has. Yeah, I really love how many late game enemies have abilities that completely nullify your buffs. It's almost if they're saying, nope, you're not gonna beat us simply by using shrouds and stuff like that. So my haste is gone. Oh, it's gone because you used the slow. Slow cancels out haste, of course. That's okay. I still got bravery and faith, and slow really isn't that big of an issue. He's only got 200 staggers, so once I stagger him, he should be dead after that. Oh, he can imperil you. That's nice. Yeah, I usually don't worry about things like slow imperil and stuff like that. It's a fog. Oh, he's immune to debuffs. Fuck you. It's a fog, pain, and days I don't like. Those are the ones I don't like. So they're the ones that really just make your life a living hell. Ice grenades, nah. Well, we are weak to ice now, so that can be a problem. But yeah, guys, for the most part, I'm just muscling my way through these fights, and I hate enemies who do that. I hate enemies who interrupt your commands. Right, let's get some smites in. Smite, yes. Look at that hit. I love that. I mean, I would have, I might have killed him had he not interrupted my commands like 5 times doing the stagger. Yeah, he does remove bravery and stuff. I hate enemies who do that. Ugh. That's okay. Lightning will put him right back on. But I think he's constantly taking him off though. Yeah, that laser rain isn't going to allow me to have any buffs. But at least now he's vulnerable to debuffs. So now I can hit him with like Imperil and Deep Protect and stuff like that. There's Imperil. Lightning. Pinpoint thing. Alright, Imperil, Deep Protect, and Poison. That's all I need right there. Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. And you can die now. Going up. You may die now, my friend. Man, these bosses are annoying. Die. Alright, guys, and here we are. There's only one thing left to do. At this point, you can go back to Grand Post and do some more grinding if you want to do it. Do all the XIII missions. Well, not all the XIII missions. Do most of the XIII missions and so on and so forth. Get more money, make more weapons, yada yada yada. But I think we're ready. Let me just go a little further and get this on the screen. Right here. Gee, I wonder what this is. At the solo course. We're gonna save that for I've got 2. We're gonna save that for later on farming because once I beat these boss fights, I get all my TP back anyway for each fight. All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and call it right here. Next up is the final showdown with Bartendelos. See you guys then. Take it easy. DK out.
Oh yeah.